The central bank just made it official. The project to delete the zeros isn't just talk anymore, it's live. This is step 1 in the plan that could push the dinar to $4. And yes, the Forex move is next. Stay tuned, because what's happening right now could change everything you thought you knew about Iraq's economy. What's up everyone, it's Bobby King. Welcome back to the channel. Stay tuned. This video breaks it all down step by step, with proof, logic, and real-time updates straight out of Iraq. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell, and drop a comment below letting me know where you're watching from. Let's dive in. From Iraq, a silent financial revolution is unfolding, one that could shake the global currency markets. The project to delete the zeros isn't just another technical adjustment, it's the first step in a historic monetary reset. The Central Bank of Iraq has made it clear this process is deliberate, controlled, and meant to prepare the country for a complete revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. But here's the shocking truth most aren't talking about. This step is only the beginning. The real explosion comes next. Step 1. Delete the zeros, what it really means. Many people misunderstand what deleting the zeros actually is. It's not a devaluation. It's a strategic currency reform process aimed at simplifying the exchange structure. Iraq isn't erasing value. It's setting the stage for a stronger, internationally traded currency. Right now, the Iraqi dinar remains pegged solely to the US dollar. This fixed peg gives stability, but limits growth potential. The CBI's plan is to first remove the larger 25,000, 10,000, and 5,000 notes from public use and introduce lower denominations, such as 1, 5, 10, 20, and 50 dinar notes. This transition helps modernize transactions, combat corruption, and prepare the economy for a market-driven exchange rate. The true reason behind this move? To collect all the large notes circulating in the country, because once Iraq re-enters the global market with a new value, those massive notes would instantly hold unprecedented worth. Step 2. The pause, why the CBI is playing it smart. After deleting the zeros, Iraq's central bank isn't rushing. In fact, the CBI has already warned about potential inflation following this first stage. They understand that changing currency structures can trigger short-term price fluctuations. That's why there will be a transition period, a time for Iraq's economy to stabilize before the next phase. This isn't hesitation, it's strategy. The CBI knows that when the next step comes, the world will be watching. Step 3. The reinstatement, when Iraq hits FOREX. Now, here's where everything changes. The reinstate phase is when the dinar officially returns to international trading platforms like FOREX. This is where the IQD finally breaks free from the US dollar peg and gets repegged to a basket of currencies, likely including the USD, Euro, British Pound, Chinese Yuan, and Japanese Yen. Why does this matter? Because pegging to a basket of currencies allows the dinar's value to move more freely and reflect Iraq's true economic potential. And Iraq's potential is massive, rich in oil, gold reserves, and strategic global partnerships. With the peg change, the dinar could drastically revalue upward, reaching rates long discussed by analysts and insiders, anywhere from $3.81 to $4 per dinar. That's the moment of exchange investors and watchers have been waiting for. The reality check. Why this time is different. We've heard about Iraq's financial reforms for years. But this time, the difference is in the details and in the timing. Foreign reserves are at record highs. Gold holdings have increased significantly. Monetary policy is tightly managed under Governor Al-Alak. Corruption cleanups and digital payment reforms are being rolled out. Everything points to one conclusion. Iraq is not waiting for a dream scenario. They're executing a calculated plan. And as Iraq transitions from the delete the zeros phase to the Forex reinstatement, the world could witness one of the most powerful currency comebacks in modern history. Why this could change everything. When the dinar re-enters Forex and adjusts to its real market value, Iraq's entire economy could experience a massive transformation. Exports, foreign investments, and purchasing power will all shift overnight. For investors and citizens alike, this would mean a new financial dawn, but only for those who understand the phases and stay patient during the process. The CBI has repeatedly emphasized, this is not a single event, it is a structured reform. And every reform begins with a single move, deleting the zeros. Final thoughts, the countdown to reinstatement. The deletion of zeros is not the end, it's the launch pad. Once Iraq's economy absorbs the transition, inflation settles, and new denominations circulate smoothly, the next step becomes inevitable, reinstatement. When that happens, the IQD will finally stand alongside other global currencies, not as a follower, but as a contender. So as you hear more about Iraq's financial progress, remember, the project to delete the zeros is only the first step, but it's the step that starts it all. Hold your eyes on Iraq, because the moment they move to a basket peg, the world's markets will feel it. And for those watching closely, that's when the big rate, $3.81 or even $4, becomes more than a dream. So family, there you have it, straight from Iraq. The project to delete the zeros is not just talk anymore. It's the first real step toward a major revaluation and reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar. The CBI knows exactly what they're doing, and when this currency moves from being pegged to the dollar to a full basket of global currencies, that's when we'll finally see the big rate we've all been waiting for. If you found this breakdown an eye-opening, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss my next big Iraq update. I'm Bobby King, bringing you the truth behind the headlines. Stay blessed, stay informed, and as always, keep watching the dinar story unfold. Thank you.